Hello everyone, this is Venfriel and welcome to the 4th episode of Spellforce, the Order of Dawn walkthrough. Today the journey took us to Leafshade and I won't lie, I'm pretty excited to challenge this map because, well, it's pretty nostalgic to me, and as a kid I remember I always had problems completing this map because there were waves of enemies coming at you. So yeah, this will be fun. So before we entered the Leafshade, I already changed the runes. It's kind of important because here there will be like a lot of waves of enemies, and if we had like level 2 workers, we would struggle, I would say. Okay, General Einar, or Sergeant Einar, still Sergeant. But still, we, for now, we won't talk to him. Because if we talk to him, he will follow us around. Same with his soldiers. And we want to deal with this first base. Because it can be quite troublesome when you will have wave of enemies coming at you from here and then from here. War cry.
It's an ambush. Enemies beware. Rune warriors stand by me.
Yes, so let's see. Actually, it won't be a lot, but we should farm here. Like, there won't be a lot of soldiers coming from here. But what I like to do to keep hitting the building until it's pretty much at the lowest. So when you are finished with, let's say, farming the enemy, you can just press like a few hits, you know, like tell your hero or even worker to hit it a few times, and then it's pretty much gone. That is to prevent when there are too many enemies sometimes. Okay, that should be good. And we will travel now here. Okay, we also need to activate men here. Bindstone. Okay. If my memory serves me right, there should be a hero monument right here or somewhere there. So we will already summon strong heroes to our aid. We already have Fighter Istvan level 6 and Archon Caitlyn level 5. They are not as strong as our protagonist, but they are a lot better than our normal units. And I think they should be ideal to farm soldiers here. But let's see how it goes. Okay, there is stone, there is iron. Not a lot, so we will just need to create our base, get the resources, and then fight through to get more resources. Where well, that's like a basis of RTS games, but still it's a very fun component of the game. Okay, let's summon up our heroes. Okay, that's great. Yeah, and we activated our hero monument, and already they will spawn. And I think they will start coming after a few minutes.
Ready and
Okay,
able.
let's add them to the
Yes.
group 2 by pressing
Very well.
Control and number 2.
Twill be done. Right away.
Okay, and let's clean up the rest of the enemies and start developing our base. Hero should defend this side. And we will talk to Einar soon. Maybe let's go here for now. Okay,
Yes. On my way.
let's take some resources.
At your service.
It's important that we
Let's get
actually build our
Yes.
base, like have some units before we go through this valley, because they will alarm the opponents.
Here I am. Very well. Off
This
I
I
go.
remember very clearly.
Here I am. Off to work.
Okay,
Yes. Break's over. Time for work.
okay, let's talk to Einar.
Master of the Rune? I'm on it.
It's all right, man. He isn't one of them.
Who are you?
Sergeant Einar, troop leader, 2nd Shield Guard, and a true fighter for the House of Utran.
What brings Utranians to this side of Leafshade?
The desperate hope of a desperate commander. We were ordered to attack Brannigan's supply camps and burn them down, but we didn't have a chance. Now the way back is blocked, and even if it were clear, who could return to dying comrades with empty hands?
Perhaps not with completely empty hands.
What do you mean?
Let us clear the path to Shiel, fighting side by side.
Haven't you been listening? The mountain trail we came over is buried. We're cut off. There is no way back. The only possibility would be over the northern pass, around the mountains. But that would mean marching right through the middle of Brannigan's forces. 3 camps of the Black Fist hold that trail. If you want to get to the Shiel, you have to defeat those armies. How do you expect to do that?
I possess the power of the rune. Come with me. Together we can do it.
You're a fool, though there's something about you I like. Maybe because I'm just as big a fool. Now then, so it will be. Let's hunt down a couple of greenskins. But we must be very careful. There are Goblin scouts watching over the pass to the north. As soon as those scouts discover our men, they'll alarm their camp. If our army is not large enough by then, they'll overrun us completely. So let us be well prepared before we cross over the pass. Should we lose contact, we'll meet back here. Marcus here will show you where you can find monuments in this area. Follow him. I'll join you later.
Sergeant Einar, it's a very memorable character. He will assist us till the end, I guess.
Very well. On my
Okay,
way.
so there is already one fighter.
Understood.
We will send our And we want to... Yeah, they are following us. So we have to be kind of careful, because sometimes they can aggro, go somewhere they shouldn't go. Yeah. That's why I pretty much want to stay there. Let's see how they are doing.
Back! We must drive them! We'll be done.
For those of you
Right away.
who don't know, there is a method of farming enemies in Spellforce. You pretty much put your units or heroes on the spawn point, and you have to just look out not to destroy the enemy building. How can you do that? Because after enemy spawns, your heroes will kill him, and then they will move to attack the building. So it's essential that we give them the hold command just by pressing the button H.
The runes will be done.
Because,
Very well.
as you can see, whenever I move, they just simply want to attack the building. So, when we put our hero, we pretty much want to hold
At your
the
service.
position on the enemy spawn point. I pressed the H right now. And then I press the H with the archer. So our first hero will attack hand-to-hand combat. And our archer will engage from afar. Okay, so we need to build our base for now. We obviously need mine, but we won't build mine for now because we want to... Yeah, we just want to create mine when smelting works is available, not to waste any resources. Okay, small headquarters. It's very important, so we have more workers.
At your service.
And we need to start building our food supplies little by little. But firstly,
Master of the Rune?
small headquarters. Okay, this guy actually came from there. I guess our hero should defend right there. Ah, this is so sneaky. Okay, we'll leave him be for now. Okay, 10 more workers.
At your service.
So what I usually like to do is to put food store, and then I like to adjust the other buildings around it. So in this case we want fishing guild. Okay. Right here. Okay, fish. Actually, there is not a lot of it, so maybe we can just save some space. I'll build Fisher's Hut, because it's smaller, like here. And you see that our food store is green when we choose Fisher's Hut. That means it will bring food to the food store.
I'm on it.
Okay, we can actually... These guys here. Okay, and they are already scouting us, so if we don't kill them, we'll go back to the base and he will inform his allies. There is more fish, but we need space. It's kind of important to build Woodcutter's Hut early and get rid of those trees, so you have more space. However you want to build your base, there are more options, I guess. Okay, and we pretty much want grain farm right here, I would say. And somewhere here we want to build hunting lodge.
Breaks over, time for work.
That is perfect.
Let's get cracking then.
So all 3 buildings will be providing food to food store, and food store will regenerate our health and mana to our soldiers. Now that we've built small headquarters, we can actually start building mine.
At your service.
Mine and smelting works. Right here.
At your service.
It's very important that it is green. Because if there are... this small dough is... okay, it should be good enough. I could have done it better. If small headquarters were a little bit to the left, but it's still right. Because after you build smelt works, they will actually not go to mine, they will provide resources to the smelting works. So in that case, we want smelting works the closest to the resources, not the mine. Okay, and it's going good. There is 5 of them, yes. Okay, we will need to double our
Yes.
wood production.
On my way. Building completed.
Sawmill. Like this, so it can provide more wood. And they don't take aggro. So yeah, just pressing H on your keyboard, the command hold, and that's how you can farm infinitely. And your hero gets experience. We got level up. We'll invest in strength, stamina and dexterity, so we want to hit our enemies. I guess for now we won't put any points. Let's see what equipment we'll get.
Yes. At your service. All right then. Off to work.
I guess we should
Master problem.
build medium headquarters. There is a lot of animals here.
Break's over. Time for work. Building completed. Yes. No problem.
Okay, it's going smoothly. Let's get rid of this scout. So our basic infrastructure should be good to go. Almost completed. And then let's start building military buildings. Yeah, only we need medium headquarters and also more... we need more workers. Yeah, we need to be careful not to cross this valley. If we cross this passage, it's it will be hell on earth, I would say. So we want to be ready for it.
Building completed.
Okay, finally we have more workers.
Here I am. On my way.
Okay, so time to build forge.
Here we go. At your service.
Then we want to build, let's see, obviously shooting range.
Here we go. Yes, I'm on it. At your service.
Shooting range will give us the great upgrade, where our bowmen can shoot two enemies at the same time. It's one of the best, if not the best, upgrade in my opinion.
Understood.
Of course,
Let's
Temple
get
of
cracking
Light.
Here I am.
And we want area shrine, so let's go here. That should do it. And I think it can be risky, but I want to stay like, I don't know, maybe here.
Building completed.
Because I don't want really to... Whoa, whoa, whoa,
At
whoa,
your
whoa.
service. All right then.
This is so close.
All right then.
This is very close. Like, the line is like here when they will alarm opponents. I really don't want to cross it.
Master of the problem.
More and more of them will be coming for us.
Upgrade complete. A new skill is available. Ready to go.
We will build academy later. For now, we need marksmen. Let's set the waypoint. We can do it by choosing our monument and then clicking right mouse button. So when our soldiers spawn, they will just go to this place. I like to do it just so I can clearly see where are my military units. Because sometimes you build up like a lot, even around the monument. Or if you want to, let's say, spawn your army close to enemies or something like that, right? So there is choke point. You can just place it, you know, right here or here.
Eyes open, sword ready, sir.
Here I am.
We can also build more food buildings, I guess, buildings that produce food. A cattle breeding, maybe. See, it's still green. That's good. Although the worker will need to travel a little bit further, but it's still fine. Let's produce another one. If we can. It's a little bit too far. It's unlucky. Okay, it's still fine. Our food production isn't so bad. Already maxed out small headquarters. We'll also need some defense. Because there will be like a lot of waves, we will have to split up sometimes, like our armies, we will go there, and sometimes we will attack one camp, and then some enemies can get through our ranks, and yeah, they will attack our base. So what I like to do is just build here some watchtowers. Also, it's a good choke point to farm some enemies. But right now I don't really want to farm heavily, as farming is pretty much good with elves, because they have like infinite towers, because they can produce wood infinitely. So yeah, we'll do that later. Okay, maybe not clerics at the moment, because we don't have much area. Oh, I hope the enemy alarm won't trigger. We'll set heroes
What
to
does the rune desire?
group 3 and get rid of group 2.
An enemy attack!
Because soon our army will take the group 2. That's what I like to do. Still need some resources.
Master of the rune?
Need more wood. We can produce another woodcutter's hut.
As good
It's
as
close
done.
to the sawmill. Later on we will probably buy that, because we want our clerics to regenerate their mana faster and to get a shield, so they have more armor. But for now we don't really have the resources. Let's
I'm on
build
it.
another one. We're going to switch off the aura.
Yes, sir.
Soon we should be ready to push forward. We've built all the buildings. The only thing that we could do is just to build a few more buildings that produce food. But when these trees disappear, we can still build like a cattle breeding, so no worries.
Building completed. Yes?
Uh,
Right then. Understood.
Ready for action. All right.
this may be tough.
Understood. All right. Understood. Right away, sir. Securing the area.
Yeah, this scout. if we go there. Okay. So, as if I remember it right, as Sergeant Einar would say, let's the dance begin. This is small dance still, but it will happen.
Ready and able.
Awaiting your orders.
Okay, I guess we will
At
start
your service.
pushing.
Off to work.
So firstly, we want to destroy this building. We got, as you can see, a little bit experience. It's not much. I mean, actually, you can just, if you build a lot of towers, you can just leave it for some time. But as I said, I will pretty much do it later on, when we have elves. I think it's the most convenient way. Okay, so for
Ready
now,
and
let's
able.
get rid of
Glory
that.
Valinir.
We will add our heroes to our army.
At your service. Understood. 'Twill be done.
This is actually the force that can do some damage. Whoa!
Building complete.
Okay, let's move.
They're attacking.
Okay, so let's move forward.
Their scouts have discovered us. They'll inform their camp. The dance is beginning.
Yeah, so the dance is beginning.
Enemies beware.
I'm on it.
I mean, look at these groups, they are getting larger and larger.
Root warriors, stand by me.
Fortify the defenses.
Like, if you are not ready, this push can be very troublesome.
Stay with me, men.
This moment gave me like so much trouble when I was a kid.
Never give up.
I remember it like what it was yesterday. Like there were waves and waves coming at me. It's still so cool. They will send more and more units. I hope we can manage.
Building completed.
Even goblins activated right now. Let's see. Our hero will tank.
It's an ambush.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's a lot of damage.
Engaging the enemy.
Okay, time to heal up. Okay, we need more
Here I am.
hours.
Off to work. On my way.
Fortify the defenses.
Attack!
They're attacking.
Let's spread out and destroy this camp. Another group is coming. Yeah, wave after wave.
The lines must hold.
Okay, we
On my way.
actually need to move our army, because I don't think our base can hold out.
It's an ambush.
I mean, maybe it can hold out, but we'll
Yes.
definitely get some destroyed
Break's
structures.
over, time for work.
They should already take aggro. Come on.
Never surrender. Fortify the defenses.
Okay, so we will need to create like a choke point near their base. Because there is area, and with this area we will build up some clerics to heal us up. Good thing about clerics is if you are in a situation where you send your
Stay with me,
hero,
man.
like I did, and I almost died here, you have always your clerics that can heal you up. So they are invaluable. It's good to have in every army at least some of them, and I forgot about one goblin, but it's still fine.
Very well.
We will just create choke points ahead. I hope we can do this. And some area shine.
Here I
Okay,
am.
so yeah, area
way.
here is gone. It will regenerate very slowly, so
On my
we leave
way.
one worker always.
No problem. On my way.
And
Reinforce the defenses.
let's place area shrine here.
Never give up.
This one small goblin. Just finish our deed in wiping out all the goblins. Okay,
Right away.
and for now let's
my way.
just
Understood.
let's stay here maybe.
Yes. Understood.
Here,
runes will be done.
fighter,
Very well. Will be done.
fighter like here,
Right
let's
away.
say. And all of them are on hold command.
Ready and understood.
Sir. Yes, sir.
They should be good for now. We need our
Yes,
workers
that
now
way.
to build some
Here we go. Understood.
towers. Be here, yes. Yeah, let's build a
The
tower
rune call.
here.
Very well. Will be done.
We'll press hold.
What does the
On my
rune
way.
desire?
Understood.
Very well.
Well, we are practically near their gates. Okay, so we need to move around our workforce.
Enemy contact.
What does the rune desire?
Okay, I hope they will attack the fighter Istvan first.
Reinforce the defenses.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit troublesome because they have the range.
They're everywhere.
Yes,
Actually,
sir.
let's see who has the range.
Never surrender.
Okay, our marksman against their marksman.
Sir.
Our
Yes,
marksman
sir.
is level 3. Their level there is
attacking.
also level 3.
Building completed.
It doesn't look good for our marksman, really.
Eyes open. Securing the area. The enemy.
Wait.
Securing the
No,
area.
no, 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 no. It's 1-on-1. Let's just
Never give up.
leave it at that. I think they will kill each other.
Enemy contact.
Yes, okay.
Ready for action.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay,
Understood.
he will regenerate slowly. Man, he should get some medal or something.
Right away, sir.
He did well.
At your
Okay,
service. Off to work.
another crossbow tower. Just to be safe. Because as I said, there will be some enemies getting through our ranks. Like here and there, sometimes they can slip through. Actually, I shouldn't go with the hero, because then Einar and his group will aggro this whole camp, and we still want to build up our defenses. And I guess we will need some clerics. Okay, let's build this upgrade.
Upgrade complete.
At the moment it's very expensive, but I still prefer it than clerics without them.
Building completed.
Also, we have a lot of food. Okay, so actually we maxed out, so I guess our food infrastructure did its job. But that will change when we have large headquarters.
At your command.
Okay, let's push then.
At your service. As good as done. Ready to go.
Okay, that's the first camp. And we have
Building complete.
Twonk. One of the Twonk brothers.
We're under attack.
Okay, for now, let's just stay there. Oh, that's too many.
Sir. Yes, sir.
There's what, 7? Maybe 3 more. And some marksmen, I guess. Okay, let's push then. We will just add them to our group. And they will soon catch up.
Understood.
For now, I would prefer to just let our army catch up. And let's see if we can handle this guy. I'm still gonna quick save just before the fight because this guy hits like a truck. I mean, he has like a lot of fire damage and it stacks.
Rune warriors, stand by me.
War cry. Come on. Oh. Okay. I guess I remember a few things differently. Yeah, I remember that his fire damage when I met him in past was like huge, like 3 fireballs stacking up. They stopped. Why did they stop? Let's move. Maybe let's talk with Einar.
What's the situation?
Whose head is this here?
That was one of the Twonks, 5 brothers who served Brannigan. Damn dangerous fellows. I wouldn't be surprised if the others were lurking around Leafshade as well. A handsome reward has been placed on their heads to anyone who hunts down all 5 of them.
I'll keep an eye out for them.
Darmur is a dangerous fighter. He wields a battle axe like no other man. Sergil may be weaker, but he is damn clever. Watch out for his poisoned dagger. Brandel, on the other hand, always uses a crossbow. Ragnar is a black magician, and Elisha has a complete command of ice magic.
We'll get to them. Sooner than later, I guess. I think some of them should be here. Okay, our army joined. We have 6 clerics.
Eyes open,
3
sword
more
ready, sir.
here. 1 more. Okay, and we should add them soon.
Right away. On my way. Understood.
We want our hero to be first because he's a heavy warrior. He should be able to tank it.
Enemies beware. Rune warriors, stand by me.
With clerics healing, he's pretty much unstoppable. Can he? Okay, this is... Dude, this is cheating! Actually, he's kinda... Yeah, well, it's strategy.
Fortify the defenses.
He gave back Fireball to him. It's okay. But now we have to defeat this camp. Oh, let's see how it goes.
The lines must
Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not go so deep. War cry. Berserk.
We're under attack.
Let's attack first, Lieutenant. Come on, catch up. We need whole army right here. So let's build up a few more watchtowers.
Break's over, time for work.
Just to have another choke point.
The lines must hold. We're under attack. They're attacking.
Okay, let's help them defeat second camp. Okay, let's make choke point here. Let's they will defend right there. This building is soon going down. Okay, and let's take the contents of this chest. These are pretty sweet upgrades.
Right away. Yes.
Elijah Twong. We'll loot him. Splendid. Okay, we need to add the plans. Okay, so we need large headquarters. Will be our priority for now. I guess this woodcutters is useless at the moment because we have a lot of wood surplus.
Ready to go. That way.
Okay, we need still master armory to produce paladins and armsmen. But yeah, we will focus on paladins this time. Okay, this hunting lodge doesn't need these two
Here
workers.
I am. On my way.
They're not doing
No problem.
anything. Pretty much for fun we can build academy because this time we won't be focusing on mages. They're pretty strong, but they require a lot of area, and we can't really afford it at the moment, as you can see.
At your service. All right then.
We'll also
All
use
right
these
then.
two workers. Should help them. And let's move on further ahead.
We'll be done.
Tiara's flame, what's that? They've been hard at work. What a bulwark. But they're still stupid. They didn't block off the walls. Ah. Send crossbowmen up on the walls to the right and left. Position them over the passageway, then lure their hand-to-hand fighters out. The hail of bullets will mow them down before they get to you.
We probably won't do that. We'll probably just bait them out away from the passage, and we'll use our numbers since we have the advantage. Okay, let's create a defense point right here. Let's activate Bindstone also. Let's see how it is going.
Yes, here we go.
Okay, let's talk to the Sinwen.
Who are you?
An emissary of the Order on the way to the Shiel.
Then I can wish you Ellen's blessing and all the good fortune of this world, friend. You're going to need it. I am Sinwen. Welcome to Leafshade, once one of the most beautiful gardens in Elen.
What happened, Sinwen?
Brannigan's hordes have been wreaking havoc in these lands for ages. In the old days, they were just common robbers and thieves. But now they have new weapons, new armor, new commanders. I was just visiting here to gather the remaining things I needed for my spell work when the hordes from the east descended on us like a tidal wave. They burned down the homestead and slew many of my sisters.
But you were able to flee.
Oh, I didn't run away from the battle, if that's what you mean. Brannigan had some of us taken captive, as hostages in case the sisters from Iloni were to seek vengeance. His adjutant Ronk slapped us in chains, and we were put on display like cattle. When a troop of Utranians attacked their camp, I was able to escape, but many of my sisters are still in captivity there.
Where are your sisters being held captive?
In the camp near the portal to the Shiel. Since the Utranians broke through, Ronk has been fortifying his troops there. My sisters are chained right in front of his quarters.
Not much longer. Your sisters will soon be free, I promise you.
Be very careful. Ronk is cruel. He'd rather kill them than set them free. When you attack his camp, you have to act quickly.
What is this spell work you speak of?
There are 2 special objects I would like to craft. First, a ring, Night Glow. I already had all the components, and then a spell mask.
What is this night glow all about?
Night Glow is a precious ring made of dark stone. It is formed from dark quartz. After that, moon silver and starfire are woven in. It is primarily intended for sorcerers and provides protection against magic. If you can get back the components for me, I will be happy to make it for you as a token of gratitude for rescuing us.
A spell mask?
It is not hard to manufacture if you have the components. A precious stone of eternal fires ground up and applied to a troll's skull along with essence of toady blood.
That sounds like black magic. Downright unusual for an elf.
The powers of nature and the powers of death are sometimes closely intertwined. Death is but another part of nature. The spell mask is especially well suited for fighters. It gives them power and protection. If you bring me the parts, I will make it for you. I owe that to you.
Death is just a part of nature. Said no elf ever. Okay, in the meantime, we killed one of the twin brothers. It's great. While we were talking to Sinwen, I see in the picture we got Einar and then Do. We'll loot this place. Let's use Aura.
Rune warriors stand by
And
me.
how are we doing here? Okay, let's Titan upgrade.
complete.
Let's
A
create
new skill is
Titan.
available. Here I am. Building completed. Very well, off I go.
Okay, we will need the upgrade, Fire Blessing, I guess. Yeah, we'll be against these fire starters, so Paladins with the upgrade Fire Blessing will gain some fire resistance.
Upgrade complete. A new skill is available.
Okay, I think that would be all. So we'll move right here to fight Pakra. Level 7. But before that, let's activate the monument. Okay, we still have soldiers there. To make them move. We used up a lot of area, but the cost of the paladins isn't really that big, only 30 area, it's still good. But firstly, let's summon some workers. We want to actually build some towers here, just so we can freely move to the south.
That way. Very well.
We'll move a little bit further.
They're attacking.
Break's over. Time for work. As good as done. Off to work. I'm on it.
Okay, let's destroy these skeletons.
Root warriors, stand by me.
Berserk. Come on.
Stay with me,
Nice.
men. The lines must hold. We're under attack.
We use blade weapons. They are not really good against
Enemies
skeletons. It's like a downside for using a paladin with a sword and shield. Let's heal up. In the meantime, let's build also a few towers just for fun, and so we are sure that we really won't be attacked by the flowing armies from here.
Here I am. Here we go.
We have resources to spare, so no worries. Okay, time for war cry.
Stay with me, men.
It goes. Okay, that's everything. So when we are fighting skeletons, blunt weapons are much better actually. For the rest points, let's just wait and see what kind of equipment we get. Let's produce also some paladins, I guess.
Building completed.
Okay, Titan is
At your
also
command. Building completed.
ready to use. last levels of the to increase limit unit to unit limit. The amount of food is getting crazy pretty much. So let's produce. Yeah, let's use, let's say, 1 worker. Cattle breeding. Oh, yes, it's still green, so it's good. It will provide food for the food store. It's great. Let's produce 1 more.
I'm on it.
Let's see. Okay, they don't have any iron, I guess. Yeah, we should use this iron actually.
Yes. On my way. Understood.
The smelting works, and then the mine.
Master of the room. Here I am.
We got the upgrade, sure. Okay.
Ready to go. As good as done.
Titan is soon there.
Fortify the defenses.
Army is being produced. The defense point is set, so we can travel to the south.
Very well. At your command. On my way.
We'll add paladins. Still need some more food. Okay. Actually, we don't need wood anymore. So
Breaks over, time for work.
help them
As good as done.
build this faster. Okay, and
Yes.
one of them should obviously make mine.
Let's get cracking.
Mine
then.
can be even further away. It really doesn't matter, as long as our workers can have very fast access to smelting works, because they will just provide resources to the smelting works, and the worker here will double our resources, which is what we want.
Very well.
Okay, let's move. Ragnar Twong.
Stay with me, men.
Aura of Lifetime.
Building completed.
It's an ambush.
Such a great aura. We will slowly heal up, but I doubt he can
We're under
withstand our
Engaging
damage,
the enemy.
especially with Berserk.
It's an ambush.
Never surrender.
Understood.
Never surrender.
They're on the hill. Prisoners. Quickly, we must set them free.
Will do. Okay, another head also.
We'll be done.
Let's save these prisoners.
Slaughter the hostages, warrior. Don't leave one of them alive.
War cry. Our clerics can heal these prisoners. so we can save them.
Never give up.
Great. Okay, let's
Understood.
move our army right here.
Thank you. I owe you my life. Please take this as a sign of our gratitude. We will fight by your side. Let us drive the hordes out of Leafshade.
So, what did we get? Okay, let's add them to the army. Mages, 7 archers. That's great. Okay, limit of the units increased. Let's move forward.
Stay with me, men.
We want our hero to tank
Fortify the
damage.
defenses.
Rune warriors, stand by me.
Never
We're under
surrender.
attack.
Okay, since these
Fortify the defenses.
towers deal a lot of damage, let's deal with them first.
They're attacking.
Rune warriors, stand by me.
Engaging the enemy.
Onwards, warriors!
Fortify the defenses.
Attack!
Sometimes our hero can't really get to the tower because there is already a maximum limit around the tower. So just good to
Never give up.
give them command to go somewhere else so our hero can start hitting tower. Our hero has obviously much more damage. Okay, we got some loot and let's move on.
Very well. Right away. On my way.
Stay with me, men.
We'll actually add these soldiers also to our
At your
army.
command. Hold on, men.
We're under attack.
Okay, we want to tank it with our hero.
We'll be done.
Fortify the defenses.
The lines must hold.
Right away. Onwards, warriors!
Never surrender.
Okay, they came out of the passage.
They're attacking.
Still okay.
Engaging the enemy. Never give up. Enemy contact.
Understood.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We can't go really
Very
too
well.
deep.
Attack!
Double the trouble.
We're under attack.
All back and Brandel Kong.
It's an ambush.
Let's use the aura.
Enemies beware.
On my way.
Stay with me, man.
Okay, let's see how is it going.
The lines must hold. We're under attack.
Okay, let's heal up.
Enemies beware. The lines must hold.
And another head. Whoa, they are sending still waves at us.
The lines must hold.
Enemy contact.
It's an ambush. Rune warriors, stand by me.
Very well.
Okay, let's
It's
move
an
on.
ambush.
Engaging the enemy. Never
Stay
surrender.
with me, men.
An enemy attack.
Oh, okay, I depleted all the mana because I used aura.
For the light.
Let's focus on
Never
the
surrender.
towers.
They're attacking. Fortify the defenses. Enemy contact.
Rune warriors, stand by me. Stay with me, men.
Never give up.
We still can't reach max limit of the units. It requires 3,000 food. That's quite a lot. Okay, let's
Rune
rush
warriors, stand by me.
the tower.
Engaging the enemy.
Enemies beware.
It's quite actually impressive that they are still sending like these small groups even though their main camp is getting attacked.
It's an ambush.
But I guess that's
By the
how
gods,
it works.
Look, a troll. To the river of souls with you, beast.
Yeah. Showdown between our hero
Warmok will crush you.
and the troll.
Stay
Let's
with
see.
me, men.
They're coming after us.
Okay, his damage
Enemies
is
beware.
huge.
They're attacking.
That was it. Leafshade is free.
My griffin has been wounded.
Okay, let's focus. Let's focus on the tower. Or you should deal with it. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Stay with me, men. We're under attack. Stay with me, men.
Well, we will just
does
add
the
them
rune
for
desire?
fun. It's already over.
It's an ambush.
Okay, let's talk to Einar and let's send army right there so they can uncover the map.
What's the situation? A good fight, Rune Warrior. It isn't over yet, though. Their camps are spread out over the entire route from here to the Shiel, and their scouts have surely noticed the battle. We must push forward quickly. There is another monument in the northeast. Your troops can gather strength there. After that, nothing can stop us.
The five brothers are reunited in the great beyond.
By the souls of the Morduin, the Lord Commander will be very pleased. You have dealt Brannigan a mighty blow. I will take this bleeding burden from you. Here, take this reward for your valor.
The camps are destroyed. Brannigan's army is defeated.
By the souls of the Morduin, these are strange powers you have, warrior.
Powers that have helped you in the fulfillment of your mission. Your task here is completed. You can go home.
You are a true friend of the House of Utran. Now that their supply depots have been destroyed, we will drive the Black Fist out of the Shield. Come along, we can rest later.
Okay, so let's see what we got in the chests. Elf buildings. So finally we have our second race.
Understood.
Okay, let's move right here because there is still some map to cover. This Utran scout really is the champ. He survived all these battles and he's still following us. He should really get some kind of medal.
Understood.
Level 14. Let's see how it goes.
We're under attack. Enemy contact.
Enemies beware.
Okay, they are doing summoning ritual.
Stay with me.
Okay, we interrupted them.
Fortify the defenses.
If I remember right, they would have summoned
Never give up.
the golem. We should have all the ingredients for the mask and the ring.
Welcome back.
Your sisters are free.
May Elen bless you. Even if we paid a high price, at least my sisters do not have to die in captivity. Here, take this in gratitude, servant of the rune. Our good wishes and prayers go with you.
I found the components of the ring.
Very good. Wait. This is the ring night glow for you.
Here are the parts of the mask.
I'll begin at once. It is finished. Here, take it. May it always protect you.
Well, she works swiftly. She completed it in no time. Okay, let's level up. Let's see what we've got. Night glow. Obviously better than our ring. And the mask. It's just great. Better armor and so many resistances. Okay, so now we can teleport. It's good to, after big fights, huge battles and so on, it's good always to just look at the battlefield. Sometimes we may have missed something, like the corpse that we can loot. Yeah, there is like a dark shadow over the map. We can see pretty clearly if we didn't loot something. It's marked with a very light yellow, something like that color. Okay, so we finished the Leafshade. We pretty much helped Sergeant Einar, who already went without us, but no worries, we'll catch up to him. We defeated some orcs and some goblins. We helped the elf that deals with black magic. As I mentioned earlier, I was really excited to play this map. It's not just enjoyable for me, it's easily one of my favorites in Spellforce: The Order of Dawn. Honestly, it might be even the favorite. But now I want to hear from you. What's your favorite map in Spellforce? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I would like to know what stands out for you. And with that, I will see you in the Shiel, our next map. Until then, take care.